Hi, this is Steve from Wicked Cool Royals, wickedcoolroyals.com. Today we're going to look at the substrate that we use here. We're taking a single size sheet of paper and we're going to use that and fit it into different size tubs. So let's see how we do that. Come on, let's take a look. So from left to right we have our Vision 41 quart tubs. Then we use Sterilite. Those are the regular 32 quart. We have the smaller Sterilite, the 16. And for the babies we have also Sterilite, and those are the 6 quart tubs. So I'll show you how we do all of those using the same type of paper. The sheets we get in bulk are 15 by 20 unprinted newspaper, and I like to get the pre-cut ones, and 15 by 20 is the size that has worked out for us. So, for a 32 quart Sterilite, and with a quantity of 3, you just drop them in. And 15 by 20, for me, is just the right size. I sometimes make a crease in the back, depending if I'm using the tub sideways or forwards. For juveniles, we're using the 16 quart Sterilite. I'll take the same 15 by 20 sheets. I usually take 2 of them, and then what I do is I fold them in half. So by folding them in half, I now have a thickness of 4, and these are the ones I use to fit. Now they're a little oversized, so I just crush them in there. For oversized papers, I usually just grab corners and give a crunch. Take these corners and give a crunch. It tends to fit right in there. And just smash the corners in, smash, and that gives me the desired result. For hatchling tubs, these are the little 6 quarts, I just use a single sheet, and that sheet gets folded in thirds, the long way, thirds, and then I just fold over a top corner and a bottom side and crunch the corners, and it goes in and fits these guys. And it gives you 3 sheets of absorbency. For the big girls, we got the 41 quart. These are Vision tubs. I like the Vision tubs better. It's just my personal preference. I know everyone has their own preference. Again, I'm using the 15 by 20, same size sheet, but for the large ones I use 6, and that affords me 3 layers of thickness on the front end and back end, and essentially they overlap, so 6 layers of thickness in the middle. And I've found that as far as absorbency goes, even the biggest girls with the largest amount of liquid output, still it doesn't fill the entire tub and wet everything. It actually works out really well for us over here. So I'll show you how I layer them. A lot of folks may consider this to be very silly and possibly overkill, but you know how we are. Once we come up with a method, you know, we kind of stick to it. So this has been my method. I just overlap them and let them go up on the edges, and I just go front to back, and it allows a seam, and that seam is what I seal down with a water bowl. Of course they push them around. I mean, you know, it only looks nice and pretty the first couple of minutes after you put it in, but it does the job. And since I don't go with a roll of the unprinted paper, I don't have to keep a giant roll around, and I don't have to spend the time cutting it. For me, really, that's the best part. And then right where the final seam lies, I just drop a crock on top of it, and that sort of keeps them somewhat from moving around too much. So that's 4 different tub sizes, 1 single size of paper purchase. I think I get about 2,000 sheets in a box, and for my purposes, I buy that box about once every 6 or 7 months. So it really works out for me to be the easiest way. But there's a single size sheet, fits perfectly in a 32 quart Sterilite tub, but can be modified and used for 4 different size tubs. Well, I can't do an entire video and not show any snakes at all. So here we have our pinstripe Gabby, and we have our Enchi female. She's a holdback. That's Bubbles. And I'm sure you all are starting to get to know Pandora. That's our beautiful Mojave there. Anyway, I just wanted to mention this video is about how we do things. It's not in any way trying to say that there is a right or a wrong way to do any of these things. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and you know, you got to pick the way that's best for you and just do it the best you can. Well, that's all for today about our paper substrate. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come check out our website at wickedcoolroyals.com. Have a look at what we've got up there. Definitely going to have animals available for sale soon, so certainly check back frequently, see what we've got. Visit us on Facebook, like our page, that would be great. And certainly if you have comments, you can leave them below here on YouTube or email us, give us a call. Let us know what you think. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching, YouTube.